Hello, family. This is Omar coming in live from my underground bunker in some undisclosed location. And thank you once again for joining me on another episode of my podcast. The world is put on high alert over the Omicron coronavirus variant. Everybody is panicking. The whole world is about to end. It is overkill. Don't touch that dial. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Thank you very much for listening to Omar Oropesa's podcast. Don't forget to follow him on social media, listen to his music on digital platforms, and watch his videos on YouTube. Visit the website omaroropesa.org to stay up to date with the latest information.
The word of the week is Omicron. Omicron, which is a Greek letter in the Greek alphabet. They skipped over I don't know how many letters, and they went, whoever decides, they just went directly to Omicron. It sounds like some transformer. Omicron has arrived. Dear Lord Jesus. Omicron. So what is going on? Biden shut down, made some shutdowns, travel restrictions on some countries. It's ironic. When Trump did it, it was racist. When Biden does it, he is a hero. He is awesome. He is fighting this COVID. It's incredible. So there's been a lot of travel restrictions, travel bans everywhere. Let's see what's going on. I have an article here. Omicron variant sparks travel bans and worries scientists as fears mount over the newly identified coronavirus variant Omicron. Governments around the world are scrambling to protect their citizens from a potential outbreak. Oh man. The new mutation, which is potentially more transmissible, was first discovered in South Africa and has since been detected in Australia, United Kingdom, Germany, Israel, Italy, and the Czech Republic, and Hong Kong. Israel is banning all foreigners, everybody, from entering the country in response to Omicron fears. The ban, pending government approval, is expected to last 2 weeks. Israelis returning from a country on the red list, they have a red list, which includes countries in southern Africa, will be required to isolate for 7 days in a designated hotel. There are 7 suspected cases of the variant in Israel, in addition to 1 confirmed case found in a person returning from Malawi. 2 Omicron cases have been detected in Australia after travelers from southern Africa arrived in Sydney. The 2 travelers are in isolation along with 12 other passengers who came from southern Africa. Both cases are people who are fully vaccinated and asymptomatic. So the vaccines, they don't stop the Omicron. Australia has banned the entry of foreigners who have traveled to 9 southern African countries in the past 14 days, including South Africa, Lesotho, Botswana, and Zimbabwe. Meanwhile, South Korea has imposed restrictions on travelers from 8 southern African countries. Oof, so racist. Foreign nationals traveling from South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Eswatini, Malawi, and Mozambique are banned from entering South Korea. Korean nationals entering from those countries must be quarantined in a government-designated facility for 10 days. And what's going on in Europe? Europe is also frantically imposing travel bans and scrambling to ramp up its coronavirus sequencing abilities after several countries on the continent reported suspected Omicron cases. A suspected case of a variant was discovered in Innsbruck, Western Austria, after a traveler who recently arrived from South Africa tested positive for COVID-19. There are 2 cases already confirmed in the UK, 2 others in Germany, and 1 in Italy. Dozens more suspected in the Netherlands and Czech Republic. The top infectious disease expert in the United States, Dr. Anthony Fauci, also said it was possible the new variant was already in the USA, but was yet to be detected. So there is a possibility that that new variant, Omicron, is in the United States. It's somewhere, but they haven't found it. New York is in panic. New York has declared state of emergency. So right when you think life is coming back to normal, people are out eating, shopping, skating, cycling, exercising, running, jogging. Everybody is so joyful. Here we go again. Omicron, a new variant. It's very contagious, but it's very, very mild, according to doctors in South Africa. Everybody's freaking out for nothing. Remember, fear is used as a weapon, as a mean to control the masses. That's all we're going to hear these coming days. Omicron, new variant. We don't know what it does. We don't know how serious it is. But it's out there. We just haven't found it yet, but it's out there. Sooner or later, we're going to find it. Fear, and that's the only thing that's being pumped out. You don't hear about anything else. You don't hear about this Ghislaine Maxwell trial. You don't hear nothing about the Jussie Smollett case. Nothing. Yet it's going on right now. All we hear is the chaos in the world because of Omicron, a very contagious variant, but yet very, very mild of the coronavirus. May God have mercy on the great US of A and on the world.
If you like this podcast, you can support it by sharing it and donating just by clicking on the link in the description. It would be deeply appreciated and a blessing.